Good evening, service crew. Fighting Pike Turner, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday, Joe. Happy V_FGC. Open lot Monday, no doubt. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I just realized something. Did I did. Okay. Whew. I got really scared. I had to like go and look at my Twitter real quick because I was like, did I put the underscore in V_FGC? When I sent it out, because I was like, did I just put VFGC? I got really scared. That would have been off-brand, then we'd have to like cancel the entire stream. So luckily I did that. Luckily we're smart, we're in there, we're fine. Let's make this live. Let's get into this stuff. Whew! Monday is here again. I have my sleepy time tea, which is not actually sleepy time, which is really messed up for me. However, it's really delicious, and that's the not messed up part. What's up, Faulty? Happy Monday, welcome in. Did you guys know that? Faulty, did you know that? That sleepy time tea actually has no chemical in it that actually makes you sleep. It's just herbal tea that is apparently supposed to just from association be like, oh, this is nice, this is warm, I want to go to sleepy by, right? That's not how that works. That's a bold-faced gosh dang lie, which is really unfortunate. I guess it's not unfortunate because like I'm drinking it, right? But like the thing is, it's like from that assessment, I would have never drank this because I almost never drink tea like when I'm about to go to bed. But I tried this once because I was like, oh, I'm, you know, the one time I was actually about to go to bed, I tried it. And I was like, this is just good. 1, 2, 3. And I never would have tried that if I wasn't like bold. Do I get this? I do, okay. Never have sleepy time, so I believe it. Honestly, that's the thing. If you've never had it just because it's called like sleepy tea, it's really messed up. Because you would think. Oh. Okay, okay. Like just from the name alone, I never would have had it. It was just like coincidental, and then I looked it up because of I was like, hold on. Ooh, okay. Don't worry about that drop. I like that they, in the very first match, it was kind of like bowling over, but then they were a little bit more patient. They were able to like block the overhead, the weird, janky like JC into the thing. Like, okay, I like where we're going at right now. You show movie Rex this week? Arcane, Joe. Arcane. That's what. Ooh, okay. Because that's what I've been watching, and I know, as a recovering League of Legends player myself, I understand the what's the word to call it? I understand the thought that might be going through your mind when you're like, oh, Arcane. That's that League of Legends show. But the thing is, I think it legitimately does supersede the IP. I couldn't get an Arcane. I'm so sorry. I guess I don't know if saying sorry is the right thing to say there, but like, did you have any like specific reason as to why? Do you want to like go over that? Because I was gonna say I actually really liked how and maybe there is like a tiny bit of nostalgia there. Like I cannot be the person to be like, oh yeah, this is like, as someone who has no connection, I can't be that person, right? Because I do have like, even though I'm like, ooh, all right, good DP though. Even though I want to be like, oh yeah, I used to play League of Legends, now I don't. Like, I still have that like innate like knowledge of the lore in me, so I do have like that. Even though I'm not a League of Legends fan anymore, I still do just have that inherently in me, right? That bias, as it were. Weird Works says breakfast teas actually have slightly higher caffeine content. I don't doubt that, but I guess the idea is like caffeine is such a normal thing, Faulty. But there isn't like a normal like sleepy drug that we take like on the daily basis. I know there's like ZQuil and like NyQuil if you're getting like freaky with it, or melatonin, right? But I guess that's just not a thing that people like. this is not a thing that like people on the regular put in like their food. So they probably were just like, we don't want to actually put that in tea. Like the teas we have are ones with caffeine and ones without caffeine. Ooh. One more? Oh, I don't know if you actually get 3 there. I thought it'd be really cool if you did though. Okay, trade. I'm gonna DP though. Then can I kill here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay. Another cup of tea. Ironically enough, not familiar with League, so it's my first introduction to the character, so I don't think I'm fully able to appreciate it. The thing is, like, again, this is like my bias speaking, but like the villain of season 1 is not like a League character, right? He's like original to the show. Honestly, a lot of the in the first few episodes, that was supposed to be 236. It worked out though. Like a lot of the characters in the first bit of the show are actually like, ooh, very nice. Are like original to Arcane, and they're like trying to like get you into the setting a little bit, but oh, ooh. I'm dead. Nice. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely like it's definitely like between the style and just the content of I don't like begrudging one for just didn't like it. Oh, there you go. That's a very actionable thing that I can definitely see. Like everything else is like that's a little bit vague. I don't really know what to say, but like honestly, if I can say this, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say I don't like. I think I like her as the character whenever she's not like I think I do like her as a villain character, as like a foil character. But I don't begrudge anyone because she's very much like a little like Harley Quinn in a way, right? Where it just fits in that same kind of mold, right? And it's definitely especially the way they're shown at the very beginning, right? When she's being powder and like she's just messing things up. I do feel like some ooh, oh, that would make a great pickup. Like, I don't know, they almost made Powder too pathetic. Like, it was a little bit hard, but I knew what was gonna happen with it, so I was a little bit more okay with what was going on with it. Yeah, I don't begrudge that. I like it when she gets she works the best. Ooh, nice double overhead. She works the best whenever she's like with Silco, which happens a little bit later on, right? After like the time skip. Because that's when it gets interesting, because I think Jinx is... I like it more when she is just being like, oh, what's the best way to describe this? Like, I think the best way to put it is, like, in Season 2, Episode 1, I was like, oh, this is really good. And then Season 2, Episode 2 started with Jinx. I was like, man, I kind of wish Jinx was in this right now. She feels like a sometimes snack where I think she works best when I haven't seen her for a bit. And it's like, oh, Jinx is in this thing. I want her to be more mysterious, I guess, is a way to put it, which is weird. Especially with what they're doing in Season 2. But, like, I see the vision. What about you, Joe? Have you watched anything recently? I think. So, have you watched anything at all? Let me think. I'm trying to think what else I watched. I watched Arcane, which I think is the big one for, like, the last week or so. Do it again. Did I watch it? I watched a movie recently, didn't I? I know that's such a vague statement. Did I? No, I might just be thinking of. I've been watching a new video essay channel. New video essay channel just dropped, Service Crew. Oh god, what is the name? I'm gonna have to look it up after this. 200? Oh, okay. They were doing the shimmy, so I was like, are they gonna shimmy back in for it? Nice. Got the same counter comp, but I'm not getting perfect, which means progress. Yes! Like the way you're thinking, Faulty. I feel like if that was fully charged, that would have been overhead, and I would have been terrified by that prospect. Dun, dun. Columbo! Ah! Okay, we get to play the game. I've heard people talking about Columbo for like forever because it's just a classic, I guess is the phrasing, right? We get to. Does that work on? Is that frame 0, frame 1, or whatever? What's up, Mayu? Happy Monday, Mayu. Welcome on in. I've heard a lot about Columbo though because it's kind of been like a meme for like the last year plus, where what is it? Is it? I don't know the VA's name, right? But it's the one VA that does all the meme edits with their voice, where it's like, "Hey, boss, it's me, Columbo." I don't do a good example of it, but Gianni, I believe is the name. Like, I know about it through that, and because then from that, other friends have, like, watched that and were like, oh, yeah, Columbo's actually really good. Where it has, like, I guess... Where I guess it's, like, mystery, but it doesn't have, like... It's, like, mystery without intrigue, or intrigue without mystery is, like, what I've seen it described as. I had the meter. Will this kill? Nice. I saw the grid. I saw I was like out of grid blocks, and I was like, I'm just gonna mash and just see if it works. Oh damn, that was fast. Woo. How it's done. Ooh, there we go. That's it. Because I guess that's the way that it was like described to me. Because it was like it's not like a whodunit. Because like I guess the idea is how whodunit. Like, immediately, it's more of a how they did it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because it's more intrigue than actual mystery for that case. Wait, do we need to watch content on this game? Content on Uni, Faulty? Oh, to learn what the Enkidu's doing? Engaging with, like... content definitely does help you learn more about the character. I need to do that with Tsurugi a lot, which is tough because I feel like there aren't that many. Woo! I haven't seen that much like Tsurugi, and like I don't know if there is like oh, this is the Tsurugi guy, right? Because he's a newer character, so it feels like Tsurugi and Kaguya are a little bit like, and I assume also in the same vein. Oh god, what's her name? We literally saw her earlier today. The witch girl, Uzuki. I feel like they're all like a little bit rougher to find content for inherently. Pretty much always make a good guess at who done it, but the question is how they did it. Ooh. What does engaging with content mean? I assume faulty means do I need to watch content on this game? Engaging with content in that aspect was in reference to for video games specifically, not for like Columbo, right? But like engaging with content means like watching, you know, tournament VODs, or what's the YouTube thing that everyone calls it? High level replay VODs. That'd be what I consider engaging with content. Arguably, you can also say like engaging with content includes things like oh god, what would I say? Like oh, here's this streamer breaking down like, oh, I play this character, and in this situation you kind of want to do this, like watching a video on like the 5 ways to counter Yuzuriha's stance, tier listed or something. That would be what I consider like engaging with content. Just consuming content inherently, I guess, is engaging with it. Tsurugi working. He's a funnier character than we've ever had before. Tsurugi is the Jar Jar Binks of Under Night In-Birth to Celes. When you put it that way, it's a damn shame. Maybe talk about the game with other players. It's true. I can't stress that enough. Is that I always appreciate being able to go to locals and If you have the opportunity to, I definitely recommend you, viewer, to also try to go to your in-person locals. I think it's very, very elucidating, even if it won't help you with your character specifically a lot, because like you're not always going to have someone that also plays your character there. It can at least help you with like your habits, and like oh, you go there, you get beat, you know, 10-1 with someone, and then afterwards you talk about it and you're like, okay, here's what you're doing, Ace, here's what I think you're doing, here's what I think you should be doing. Or like you then go and play someone and you're like, okay, hold on, instead of doing like a first to death, which is, you know, just playing the game with no goal, you go up to someone and you'll be like, okay, hey, let's do a first to 5 real quick, that way we're actually like playing our best of our best, right? We're actively thinking, we actively have like a limit that we're looking for, and then afterwards we talk about it. Like, it's very, very satisfying. I obviously say that because I did that at my locals recently, where sat down, lost 10 games, was like, talk with the dude about it. I swapped out, watched them, the dude I was playing and someone else play like 10 games. Also got his ass. The dude who took my spot also got their ass kicked for a bit. And then afterwards I was like, hold on, I want to do a first to 5 against the guy who just sat down, because I know we're probably about the same skill level. He might be a little bit better than me, because I think he plays the game more often, and I think he has a little bit more understanding of fighting games just in general. But when I sat down, I was like, hey, first to 5, right? Just a way to keep it like short, sweet, think about the game, and then talk about like what to do in that matchup specifically, what they're like doing in just neutral, because I would argue Uni is more of a system game than a lot of the other games I play. Oh my god! That was really cool. That was mostly off the back of like, I think they thought they were gonna like get like, you know, hit with something else. I don't think they were expecting the grab. Whew. I didn't get any grid from that one though. Oh my god! My extended hurt box. Oh, I can't block the overheads. Because they don't look like overheads, because they're not until they're charged. No! Oh my god, that was too late! Okay, that's good though. I'm finding the gaps a little bit better now, because I'm understanding Aw, Frank kill. I'm understanding the structure of the pressure a little better, so that's kind of nice. I legitimately don't know why that didn't catch my thing. Does it not catch EXs? Okay, he knows I'm gonna do that now. Also, he's got a lot of grid, so I'm gonna be in this for a little bit. I blocked the overhead. I didn't know that one was an overhead. I thought it was just like an unblockable or something. That's not it. Unblockables aren't in Uni 2. Not like unblockables in the way that they are in Melty Blood. It's just an overhead. That one doesn't look like it should be an overhead when it's charged. It was a Nukiashi. Happy Monday, welcome on in. Whew. I think I can see the lines. I just need to get better at the blocking. Oh no, I did it like a micro jump. I think a big thing with bad example there, but I was gonna say I think you can backdash in Kido's pressure a lot mid-screen. In the corner, then that's where you're gonna have to hold it, and I have to like, in a way, I need to like find the spot to DP, I guess, is a big one. Huh! Raleigh shield not near the end of the block string, because that's when he'll try to go for like the overhead or like a meter dump reset. Woo! There you go, just go for it. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if he thought he was gonna go on the other side, because I also thought he was gonna go on the other side. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna spin this because I can get the refresh, and this will push them close to the corner. No! No! That would have... It was just spaced so poorly. I think as he backtacked. Oh my god, I think as he backtacked, that was spaced so poorly, so it whiffed. No! I'm alive. That's the worst part. So I'm gonna die next, interaction if I don't do this right. No! Okay, so that doesn't work. Even though it's multi-hit, he'll catch on the first one. Got it. Wait, what? No. Does that... Wait, does that go mid and low? The first hit of that should be a low. I figured that would, like, beat the stance, because I figured the stance was, like, mids and highs. What? Gotta learn something today. I feel like I looked this up last time I fought Enkidu, and I didn't remember. I thought it was like, I don't know, like, Jam or, like, Blitz? Laughs and using, but, like, you don't have, like, a charge unblockable, do you? Like, you don't have the same, like, unblockable that you get from, I don't doubt it, Ocommunist, because, the only person I know, that would normally do that, just for the cheekiness, is, oh god, is Alex, and, I figured, was that supposed to be just be ABC to, like, do the, little burst thing, to veil off? There we go. Either way, it worked. That's supposed to be throw! That's somehow worse! How throw is... Do you have, like, extra macros to get that? That's so funny, actually. Where is... Stance or reversal? Wait. Wait, is it all strikes? Oh, thank you, Eyes. What's this spare parts? Come here. What's this spare parts? We don't have a... Sayonara, Highs. Enjoy your lurking. Good luck down there, sir. Oh, Kamiya's question since you're here. Does Enkidu's parry high, mid, and low? Or are there different variations of it? Because I could have sworn it was going to be like a Blitz shield or a Melty shield or any of those situations where typically you can't do highs and lows, unless it's like the meter version. If it's the meter version, I imagine, yeah, that just covers everything, because that's like a reversal option. Activate if any attack connects during the frames 4 to 22 of its animation. Okay, it looks like it's any hit down. But it looks like frame 1 to 33 strike and roll. I guess the idea is that it makes you vulnerable, like you can just immediately get thrown. Your stance of reversal, oh communist, 214X. It looks like it's invuln on frame 1, like strike and invuln on frame 1, both the A and the B versions. And it looks like it parries everything, right? So is the idea you're just supposed to be like throwing on wake up more often against Enkidu? Because it feels like very, or is there some other way that you can like wouldn't you just be able to do that every single time I try to meaty? Is the idea I'm supposed to be like safer meaties with like 5A nothing? Because that feels like, that feels very it feels very Biken. I know Enkidu has a lot of like suffering, so the idea is like, oh, if Enkidu's like, if he's blocking, he's probably not having a good time anyway in the first place, right? But like, I feel like there's something that's surprising. Wasn't Enkidu supposed to be like bad, or did he get better? Because that feels pretty strong. I guess maybe there's still like, obviously in matchups like this, he probably. Well, let's see how this goes. Because it feels like he's got decent pressure, and it feels like if that is how his parry works, it feels like it's just pretty solid. But I guess, yeah, maybe it is just you have to just be throwing more often against Enkidu to catch that, and that's such a big, like, punish in this game. Since this game does have a lot more strike throw going on, I guess. Ooh, nice. I've done that same thing so many times, Faulty. Where it's like, oh, they're gonna move in. I'm gonna use my forward advancing super. They didn't move in. I whiffed. I'm dead. Yeah, that's so good. Does it have a like a max distance where he doesn't get the follow up? I also assume it doesn't work on projectiles, but I don't know that for a fact. If activated by certain attacks like projectiles or those with disjointed hitboxes, can cancel 214A into anything before going into the follow-up attack. Okay, so that might be like the idea of like, okay, you can't really get anything here, so you can like cancel into not going into attack that will get you killed because they're full screen away. Oh. Learning a lot. So just it can't hit. It doesn't parry projectiles, but it hard punches a standard hardbox move, like the Yuzu move that was just happening there, I assume. Are they gonna get the? They did! Nice! I was gonna say, are they gonna get the dual? Because they were both at that same spot with respective grid blocks. You both have Vorpal. You don't both have Vorpal anymore. No. I love that. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but I love when it does because it looks so pretty. Oh! I like that. I like that from Wisteria getting the grid at the very end there. I think Faulty was trying to go for the fireball, possibly into just fireball into immediately like Vorpal because he knew he was losing the cycle, but I think it was just too late. Ooh, punish it. Very nice. All right. Show you how a real man fights a girl with a big sword. It's gonna be about the same, honestly. I think I should be using that move more also. I feel like I don't jump in enough, which obviously in Uni jump-ins are a little bit like scarier to do in the first place. That's not a move I can do. I thought you were gonna, I thought I was like in for the hurt there, so I went for oh god. Oh. So I went for the DP because I didn't think that was actually gonna connect. Wait, what? No, wait, my buffer! I'm so glad 6-6B is stupid. That's not a combo. I don't know why I'm going for that today. Oh, I didn't get my armor in time. Okay. Done. I did like that jump though. Woo! I'm alive. Gets a big refresh there. Oh god. I don't, yeah, speaking of jumping forward, assaulting is in that, like, same area where I feel like I don't assault that often, which I feel like it's pretty good because you get a lot of... Ooh, that's good. I don't do that often as much either. Oh. I'm dead. Nice. Be lurking. Adios, Faulty. Thank you for popping in. No! The no teleport. Ooh. It's gonna be bad. What? What? No, no, no! Wait, no! I'm doing a murder for you, Almina. I'm on the literal edge of my seat for this entire thing. He's got 200 meter. No! I ran it back pretty hard though. Woo! What's up, Amina? Happy Monday, welcome on in. Woo! Dang. Oh, went for the up. I have been jumping a lot in this match. Oh god, what? Is that what you were talking about when you said she... Wait, what? What was that? I don't know what that was. Was that just the overhead? I don't know what that was. That was terrifying. Never do that again, please. I don't like getting knowledge check. Go for that, yeah. Vibing, hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it, Almina. Oh god. Yeah, being able to get out of the... Get out of the corner with that. Hilda can do the, like a similar thing as well, where she can just like teleport CS is so good. I thought like maybe... Oh, I thought it would drop too! Like the spacings that was at, I was like, maybe it'll drop. Maybe I'm gonna get lucky. They make his, that's my only buff, which might make him too strong, but like if they make his, this start up like a frame earlier, that'd be so... Yo, what? My GameStop trade. They make that, if it make his force function start just a little bit faster, like, in general, I'd be so happy. Smart. Yeah, I shouldn't be pressing there. I'm minus. Very smart. I feel like I get away with that a lot because people don't know that I'm minus, so it's good that I get like beaten there so that I stop trying to like pressure there in that situation when I'm definitely not supposed to be pressing. Why does she have that? What do you what? Eh? That's so insane. Now I have to look this up. Why does she have what? Why did they give Yuzu everything? Hold on. I assume that she needs all her... I feel like it's gonna be something stupid where... Solution is to backdash. I don't doubt it's, like, bad. That's why I don't see it more often, but it's just like... It's like... Still. I also don't know what it is. I assume it's... I feel like it has to be something like Yuri Wallen stand, Shino, Watamashi, Azumi Suzami, or Sazanami, excuse me. Hold on. What? Control F, find him page, unblock. Force function, hold B and C. Okay, that's what it is. Fully charged version of Yuzuri's force function. Wait, do I see Yuzuri's force? Wait, wait. Have I seen Yuzuri's force function? I feel like I don't see it that often. At least not from you, Wisteria. An unblockable attack that reaches further than the uncharged version. Starts reduced by 10 frames in Vorpal. Flash 25 before they attack, at which point you're fully committed to the attack. Most of the gimmick that serves to limit force function and charge duration, since you're unable to force opponents into taking the hit. Okay. Jumper backdash when you see the small flash during her charge in order to escape. I mean, it's definitely one of those like gimmicky things, but want to use Yuzu too? Where can I get my own? May, you can get your own Yuzu at steam.com. Just go to Under Night in Birth 2. Under Night it is. It's just Under Night in Birth 2 Celes. I thought it was like an EXE or something, but no, I don't think in this game. I think it is literally just Under Night in Birth 2 Celes. Be warned, Mayu. She might be a little tricky. But if it's true love, we'll make it work. Get to move my stick for a second, enjoy these fights. I want to see what Okamiya is doing to get in. Obviously there's like, yeah, like I was gonna say obviously there's some difference in how Enkidu can approach the neutral. And also I want to see like what Wisteria can do against Enkidu in these situations. Again, a lot of it is more character specific with it, but I want to see like where they're pressing, what they're doing. Just blocking it out. Because Okamiya is doing a really good job of using resources to continue their pressure. Does she love me? I can't answer that for you, Mayu. Only Yuzuriya can answer that for you. Ooh. It is just an overhead, so good block on that. That was your opportunity, but obviously, yeah, he had the 100 meters, so if he wanted to, he could have tried to rebuy pressure. But yeah, since Yuzu was able to block it out, was able to find the spot. I like it. Okay, okay. There were Grand Blue versus. I do want to check out Grand Blue versus, and honestly, I kind of want to check out Strive. At some point, just a one-up for both of those, because it's been a bit. The Grand Blue one, I guess, makes a little more sense. I played Grand Blue before. I know the vague ins and outs of some of the characters. I feel like I kind of want to do that just because I think it's really accessible for a lot of people too, right? I want to play Strive because I think it'd be insane. I haven't played Strive since Season 1, since like before Gold Lewis Dickinson came out, and I kind of want to just play like on one Monday. I'm just gonna be like, guys, we're gonna play Strive, and I'm gonna play Soul. I'm gonna be like, this is insane because I've never used a Wild Assault in my life. They changed a lot of how he worked. Like I don't think I've played him since they changed Bandit Revolver, and that was like the first patch. I think I made it play him like for a month after they changed Bandit Revolver in like the very first patch, and I didn't play him ever again. Why would Strive be insane? Because I guess just because of what I said, maybe, where it's like I haven't played it since Season 1. And from what I see about it, it looks like it's, I can't, have you ever, this is a very specific situation that I've been in, so I can explain the situation, but I don't know if you guys have ever been in the same situation, right? One time when I was in high school, I've told this story before, so if you've heard this before, it's because I have told this before. One time when I was in high school, we went on a field trip where we had to like take a train over to Chicago, and we went and we did Model United Nations, where you go there, and it was like a 3-day event. We stayed in like a hotel, and like you would go there and you would like act as a country in like a committee, etc., etc. That's the setup for the story, okay? The very first night, it was we got in like 4 o'clock, maybe 5 or 6. I actually legitimately do not remember how this worked, but I know like the night beforehand, we went to the train station at like night. We fell asleep. We were supposed to like fall asleep on the train. Like it was like an overnight train ride. We get there, we get to the hotel. Like, I legitimately don't know how this worked time-wise. I'm trying to think about it right now. Like, it doesn't make sense to me where somehow we got there at night, and then we also still did stuff still at night. Like, was it really, like, when did we do this? I don't know. But, like, it was super duper late when we actually went to, like, committee. And so, before we did that, we had, like, a little bit of, like, time to, like, we have to, like, walk around for a second. And me and another friend of mine, coincidentally, the friend that gave me his Persona 3 FES copy, we went to a Walgreens and we got 5-hour energy. Neither of us have ever had it before. We were like, we're both really tired. We both need to like have some kind of like energy to survive being in a committee for like 2 hours or something. So we went there, we got it, we drank it. And during the opening ceremonies, effectively, we're sitting still, doing nothing at all, but we have this energy drink that we've never drank before in our lives, coursing through our veins. And so like, I think we're both getting flushed. Each of us is shaking like their leg, so much so that another friend of ours that's sitting next to us is like, you guys okay? Are you guys like okay? And that's what I consider, like, that's what Strive looks like to me, where it's like, I feel like not a lot's going on, but also a lot is going on. Strive is a lot like if you're on 5-hour energy and you're in a slow committee debate. What's going on? Did someone fall out of the lobby? Yo, we're tweaking. Effectively, yes. But the thing is, we're not tweaking and also like being able to burn that energy. It's like we're tweaking, but we have to like stay calm. So it's like a weird version of tweaking. Oh, that's true. I forgot that Granblue had a free version, actually. I legitimately forgot about the free version of Granblue. That does make it more appealing. I think, actually, I've been thinking about this. We might do web fishing next week, actually, for Monday. Go back to V_FGC, where the F stands for fishing. I think we might do that next week. And then the week after, that's probably when I'm going to go, like, for either Strive or Granblue. Probably leaning Granblue, because it is a little bit more accessible to get to. Steam page I downloaded currently. You have the free version specifically, Mayu. Also has Fall Guys. It does have Fall. Can the free version do Fall Guys? We've done the Fall Guys like once or twice. Oh, is this actually broken? Do we have to like destroy this? Hey, Swin Fishing is back. What's up, Asmodian? I'm Monday Walkman in. Not back yet. But I do really want to play it again. Because I've, of course, been playing it off stream every so often, right? I'm level like 20. I think I'm 24 now? I might be 24 now. And so, I don't know. I just like it's such a chill game. I love it. Crossplay is the big thing. Crossplay is pretty good. The thing is, it's always worry with crossplay because, I mean, you are hardwired in, aren't you? Looks with disdain. Looks with shifty eyes. Because a lot of things with like crossplay, usually you have more, which is really a thing if there's crossplay with the Switch, right? Where the Switch does not inherently have access to like Ethernet ports, so like the connections get a little bit more help. Okay, we'll kill a communist. Door stuck. Almina, when you're down there, go look for a. There you go. We'll just recreate it. I mean, while you're down there, go look for a 100 for Ethernet cable. I know there's more than one. Try to fit in the door, man. Door stuck. Door stuck. I love that video. I think I'm 23. I think I'm just barely ahead of you than Mayu. Because I think I played. I played one time after the new patch dropped. I think I patched like last Wednesday was when the new patch dropped, right? I played that day, and I haven't played since then yet, where I went in, I looked for all the hidden stuff, right? I got the special event, right? Which I guess that was in, I think it was in there before the patch. Excuse me. I think the special event that I'm talking about was in there before the patch, but the patch made it more noticeable by putting a thing in like chat. The meteor event. Oh, I thought I could like, it's way too, if you're waiting there, yeah, it's way too obvious that someone's like jumping at you. Ooh. WD-40. Well, you can't WD-40 another body like stopping you. Ah! I think I'm dead. Cash out. There you go. Didn't even need it. Haha. I thought it was too obvious. I think I need to be using my 5B and my 5C more, because I definitely don't use that enough either, but it's very scary because it feels like they're kind of slow, even though they're huge. Oh, it's an overhead! Woo! I did the ADP because I was like, this makes me more safe, and I have the meter to like cancel it if I need to. What? What is that? I mean, it makes sense. I just don't like it. No, 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 no! What is that? I don't like that one either. That one's a little bit more forgivable. That was just the normal hitbox interaction, but like... Oh, I wanted the funny... Man! I want one of those funny hitbox interactions like what happened last time we played with Styria, where just like... I want to be like Soul JP, where I have like no like underground hitbox. Underground hitbox? Ooh, nice. Sure, I'll take it. GBVSR was 50% off last week. Ooh. I think it goes on sale a decent amount now, so you might be able to like... My god! You might be able to get it like... It will... Here's what I'll say, maybe. It will almost certainly be on sale for Thanksgiving. Because I assume that wasn't the fall sale that was last week. I thought I was blue for some reason. I tried doing that. Whoops. I guess I can do that more often. I can try just forward jumping a little more too, yeah. Because I feel like Yuzu has to commit to doing the up sword. Maybe? Depending on the spacing, right? What? Oh, it was so, like, the hit was so weird that... Oh, thank God for timing. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now I just have to not die to... Oh, nice! I was hoping, like, I could still get away with that. No, I don't let... My leg is, like, in your face! No. Yes! Oh. Didn't find your cord, nerd! No! What is... No! Come on, please, make it start up faster. Make it start up faster, please, please! That's insane! I guess I should try to go for that too. I feel like I don't do that as often either. Because I feel like it's... I'm always worried about the timing for it. And it feels like... To me, it would make sense if I did get clipped out of that, but I didn't, so... I knew Asir probably could have reacted to that, but I was hoping that they didn't react to it because they were expecting a different move out of me, which I think might have been what happened. Nice. Okay. No. That counts. Can IW? Well, all right, I'll take it. That would have worked. Ooh, that back walk really saved you there. That's actually a shield touch your toes, I think. Ooh, good air there. Thank God that worked. 1, 2, 3. This will give me... Okay, yes, just barely. That's not what I meant to do, but... Take it. I'll spin the meter here. I mostly wanted to do that. I don't know if that is a thing you can do. I don't know how to do it, but I mostly wanted to do that because it would make me safe, and then also I could like get the meter from it. Oh God. Because I was thinking like I just want to get meter to go to the next round because I noticed I didn't have any meter. Ooh. There is a lot of value to doing assault there, huh? No. Oh, you've been falling with 2 for a lot, so it's like maybe he'll only fall with 1 this time. Oh, what? Oh, that's not good. Not dead. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. We're in the corner now. No. Seems terrifying. Okay. Forward and R1. Is forward R1 just using... What character do you play, Almina? I assume that's just forward special move. Or that'd be the equivalent of like quarter circle 4. No. Is it quarter circle 4? No, it's usually like a DP version of a special move is forward. The fireball version is usually just like neutral R1. Oh. Vera! Okay. I went for the throw because I thought he'd be like looking for a strike. Take it. Sally, good gal. I was between Siegfried and Sally Good Gal myself. It felt, I think the worst part, it was because I had played like Soul. There were things about Sally that I was like, this isn't like Soul at all. Which I think colored my perception of it in like an unfair way. No! It's hard to tell where the gaps are right now. I thought if I waited long enough. Okay. Aha. No, 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 real. What? Not what I meant to do. I know I just said that when I was like fighting with Sierra. I was like, man, I shouldn't be pressing buttons there. I'm really minus. Is there a way I can like... No, I don't think there is. I can't like spin meter to make that safe, unfortunately. Such a good hard slot, though. Which is why you... If you were able to spin meter to make it safe as well, it'd be kind of really annoying, but... 1, 2, 3. I think I get this. I literally tested this earlier today. Or literally earlier in like the lobby, right? Do I get 3 here? Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Using B at that spacing where they're like in that spot where they want to reset pressure, but they're not willing to spin the meter for it. Got it. Oh, I don't like that. No. I mean, it's a dive kick where obviously, yeah, when I land, I'm like nothing but hurt box. Like I get it, but I just feels bad, man. Hold that. Dun dun. I'll go for it. Okay. If they want to spin it, I'm dead. Even if they don't spin it, I might be dead. Spend it. That works. There's a lot of characters, actually. Just in Grambly, you mean? Ooh. It's so difficult! At Katarina? I feel like Katarina's not that difficult. I feel like most of the characters in Granblue aren't that difficult for like... No, why is it? Oh, okay. Ooh, he's got a low there. I don't like those parry. Parries ruin the strike throw dynamic. That's a scrub quote. You can scrub quote me on that all you want. I say that as someone who's a DP, which also ruins the strike throw dynamic. It's so terrifying. They need to prove it her toolkit though. Ah. Which yeah, you mostly get from just like playing the game. Like to get better at almost any character is just like the matter of just getting in and playing against real players, right? To know when to use the tools in her toolkit. The big ones, of course, for her, if memory serves, being like obviously she has her own like. Is it a parry or is it a guard point for her? She's got her own little Aegis reflector shield thing, and she has her really good like 50-meter anti-fireball where she just sends her stand to do a giant like F-off sword laser thing. And just by knowing how to like use and navigate those two things, I feel like you can do a lot of work with her. That is so... I don't believe the people who said this character was like... Unless like the Uni 2 changes were that like big, I don't believe this character was bottom 5. Either that or like all the other characters are a lot more insane than I thought they were. Because being able to negate with that feels really damn good. Has some nice characters on paid version. Ooh, but Mayu, there's a rotating cast. Or the free version rotates out, what was it, weekly? I mean, what did you say earlier? Was it weekly or something? So you might be able to see some characters you like on the free version, if you're patient and lucky. It is weekly, perfect. What characters are catching your eye right now, Mayu? What are the characters? Wait, hold on. That's saying suck with a capital S-U-C-K. Hold on. GBVS R free rotation. That's February 29th. That is not the current month or day. That might not even be the correct year. This, I found one from 13 December 2023. Where is, like, do they keep the wiki up to date? Oh, I don't think they keep the wiki up to date. Wait, no, oh, they do! Yo, let's go. Character rotation history. DLC characters are not included in the free rotation. Ooh. Interesting. If there's a tournament, they'll usually be in the free rotation. And also, DLC characters look like they're not going to be in it. So right now, is it Lancelot, Soares, and Henri? Oh, okay. Some old man, Lalafell dude, and another guy. I was to say, yeah, Henri is definitely, yeah, I don't blame you for that one. Lancelot's kind of like a little too much just guy for me. I like Soares, though. Soares is cool. You missed Cheetah, Catalina, and Anilla. I feel like you would have liked that one a lot more, Mayu. Last week's rotation was Jita, the Fimsy, Anilla, the sheep, and Catalina, the one that Amina was talking about. Based on that logic, though, of all female rotation to an all male rotation, you might get lucky next week, Mayu. No one likes Henri. I agree with that statement. Henri is an enigma. I feel like, okay, so throw I think works in that situation, it looks like. Because I've been able to throw whenever he does the frame trap there. It feels like I was able to, though. No, I went to run up and throw! No, what do you mean? Wait, actually, how did that... You can cancel into fall even though if it doesn't, I don't know if I agree with that. You can cancel into fall if it doesn't catch. Not what I meant to do. It's okay though, it worked. He's hella minus though. Alright. It's like a DP but scarier. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. No, I was too late. No. Ah. I don't know if that would have worked actually. I tried to do my instant air low crush thing like that, but I don't know if that would have worked given the spacing. Oh shoot, man! Ooh. Interesting. Okay, it looks like Okamiya likes to do a lot of like whenever they're doing shimmy, they really like to like stay and do it like multiple times. I know that's plus. No. Henri's lore important, but literally the least popular of his group. I know, he's one of the 9 or the 7, where they're all like named after like numbers or something, right? I might be mixing them up with different things, but ooh, nice air confirm. Okay. It's been very patient whenever we get that tech situation. I was gonna say, yeah, I noticed that you're doing the shimmy there, so I want to see if I can just like... No! Make it faster! Come on, eh? Come on in, please. It's not that big of a recovery then, it looks like. I did delay tech, so if that was a setup, it whiffed. Nice. A little stagger step. That kills! Nice! Good job, Ace. Oh! Oh! I'm actually legitimately surprised. Okay. Oh, there it is. I think it's the exact same position I got when I was like guard crushed with that before, or caught my back touch with that before. Yeah, I thought like maybe if I could jump it, but no, you're punishing it really well. And doing it in the corner is kind of suicide, where I can't even like do the Okay. Patience paid off. Come on, Ace. Spend it. Woo! Go for it. No, I wasn't able to recover in time. No! I've never blocked so much in my life and felt so bad when I didn't get rewarded for it. Oh. Man. I need shirts printed. I survived an Enkidu block string and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I didn't survive an Enkidu block string though, that's the worst part, so I wouldn't even get the shirt. Man. Oh. Bust the wall. With 3 and GBVSR, we just need more drafts, I need more axe users. Is 3 one of the in the like the same league as like Onrei and Seox and all them? And if so, is he the number 3? I feel like, what are the axe users actually? Like, I know Granblue is like a weapon-based system. And I feel like someone was explaining this to me before, where they were like, yeah, like there's an underrepresentation of like 1 or 2 of the classes, and there might even be a class that's like missing something entirely, right? Eternals, that's what they're called. Like, I know there's sword, katana, axe, just bare fists, I'm pretty sure, which is what swords would be. I assume magic, it might be like staff or something like that. Hold on. I went to the wiki to like hope that it would tell me more, but it just has, there's no like classes of weapons, which is unfortunate because I guess everyone has like the same thing. That's what it was. There's no harp user. Wait, is Anila not? Oh no, Anila has a spear. If Anila didn't have a spear, she feels like she'd be perfect for a harp, and she'd like use the harp to control the characters. Oh, there's a bow, which is what Hot Pants is. I don't remember what her name is right now. But there's bows. There's that. There's guns, which is what oh my god, who's the really cool guy with the gun? Eustace. Eustace is awesome. Matera is the one with the bow. Eustace is sick as hell. It's a shame that he's a charge character. That's just a skill issue on my part, in fairness, but like, Eustace is like one of the coolest characters in the game. Easy. That's gun though. There's staff slash spear. I guess it's spear, which I think is Onrei and Anila. We'll go for Rio. Rayo. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I've seen her before. Oh, she looks cool. I like her. She also, in the sprite that I see for her base art sprite, she looks like she's in a gremlin stance. She looks like that. That's like such a stuff-eating grin where it's just like. Strum, is Strum the one I'm thinking with the pink hair? They can't add Strum because if they add Strum, they also have to add Strum's like boyfriend or husband or whatever. Which is, I don't know what his name is. Lore. They could be a tag character. Almeida, that's actually brilliant. There's Nier, right? Which is a puppet character. But we need more like tag Drang, that's his name. There hasn't been a good like puppet tag character in a while. Which I know why people don't do it is because like that's you're basically making two characters. So usually when they do that, it's more of like a puppet character anyway, like Mario in Melty Blood, where it's like Mario reuses like assets from normal Noel as like his super, right? I overshot my run under. I'm on the blue side now. Oh, shoot. Get to the corner. Uh-oh. No! Ah. 1984? No! Oh. Oh, I didn't get punished. Nice. Not what I meant to do, but wait, what? No, wait, what? Eh? I thought it was plus. Wait, eh? Okay, yeah, I messed that one up. That's on me, but like, what? One, two, three. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Scary, actually scary. But like I hit like 5A. That's why I was like saying, but I'm plus. So like, how did your 5A beat my 5A? Boy, my 5A is slow. Did I hit 5A or 2A? Hold on. My 5A is actually like 7 frames for some reason. So maybe that's what I did. Maybe I hit 5A instead of 2A, and maybe your 5A is just faster. But I feel like I should be like hella plus, like not like plus 4, but like plus like 5 or something like that, which should make a difference then. Maybe I just was really late at pressing my advantage button. I have no idea. Oh, you got this. I'm not dead. I knew you were gonna do it too. I knew it. Nice. It is a little bit. Yeah, that spacing you get to do a lot of. I think you showed me that before, where you can do a lot of like you can effectively OS it fairly effectively there. Definitely way too close to be trying to like do cheeky stuff at that advantage given the situation. Okay. Possibly too busy looking at the cycle, which not gonna be good for me because then I'm gonna lose the cycle. But no. Somehow I didn't use the meter version, which I guess I'm grateful for. What? Very cheeky. But it worked out. Probably not a good use of meter there. Ooh, good match. I think... Oh, dang. Okay. You're switching up a little bit then. Probably because I'm staying in stance a little bit longer than normally I would be. Ooh. Tournament, I might be dead here. I said might. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh! Thank you, Kimoni. You made it faster for me. No, 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 no! Fine, we're fine, we're fine. No, 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 no. That's, we're still fine, we're still fine. As long as you have at least one life bar, one health, you're fine. 1, 2, 3. Good use of that. Good ball, that. Oh my god, what? He's got Vorpal, but I have a dream. That dream is to win. Jesus Christ. I like playing Wisteria. I feel like we're really evenly matched in this game. Woo! Check the stream chat when you get a chance. I love Sandolphin's Dustly. Oh yeah, Sandolphin's actually in the game now, isn't she? By the way, sorry I've been missing your chat. May, are you looking at actually like picking up Granblue? That's awesome. It is still a fighting game, right, with Mayu? So if you've heard me talk about it before, like fighting games are inherently a very like, I don't know, feast or fan. It's a very interesting like situation to be in, right, with fighting games. But I would say like Granblue is definitely a if you're like a beginner, if you're like trying to get into them, especially if you like the IP too, that definitely always helps, like liking whatever fighting game you're getting into. I'd say it's like a pretty decent like entry point too, just fighting games as a whole. Yeah. It has a good like, it has a lot of good stuff that is not fighting games too. So if you actually do end up buying like the paid version, like it has a good story mode. It has obviously the Fall Guys mode, which I don't know how alive that still is, right? Like it's got a lot of decent like other stuff that isn't just like playing against people, which is kind of nice. You got into Grand Blue because of versus. The things are just bad. I mean, everyone always starts bad, right? That's always like the thing is you're always gonna like start bad, and it's just like, how do you want to put the effort into like get good, or at the very least like respectful, right? And I think Grand Blue you don't have to put a lot of effort in to be able to like play at a decent skill level, but like obviously there's still like that giant barrier whenever you're at the top of the top. I've been going for the grab there a lot, which I think Wisteria might have been trying to jump, which is the better option, because like going for the bash like I do loses to literally anything else. So I go in for the bash because I was just like I'm gonna roll the dice for here, and just assume that either I happen to get it faster or that or just like I can just get them in a spot that they're not like let's go gambling effectively. GBF is now my hyperfixation. I'm sorry to hear that, Almina. We all have our hyperfixations though, so I get it. I feel like your block should block lows too. Like you should be able to block everything. Mayu, I like the way you're thinking. It should be a pure strike throw game with no like overheads. Mayu, you are speaking my language. I also can't block overheads, so I completely agree that like blocking should block literally everything except for throws. I guess I should just like mash more, which is an insane statement, but I feel like I don't just like mash to a lot because I'm so afraid of the consequences. Punish! That's my combo when I get the full-on punish? No. I feel like every backdash I've done mid-screen has gotten caught by that. There it is. So that's where it gets scary, because obviously I want to mash to like get out of the situation, but like if I mash, then oh yeah, right, overhead. But if I mash, then you get counter hit, and then like that's the strike throw. That's why I don't do it. I'm more afraid of dying. I have a fear in me that I somehow don't have a fear sometimes, but it's the give and take, the win and winning. Rule 3s. I'll take it. I won't take that one. That's kind of BS. I actually wasn't sure if that would, like, I feel like maybe if I was like a little bit too fast, that would have like got me killed there. Right. Forget about that. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Go for a generic baby combo here because we didn't get the good starter, but no. My TK. I'm dead. Oh, you're going for the fuzz. I see, Wisteria. Maybe you're so right about that, being able to block everything when you're blocking. Oh, that was good. Oh, so you haven't done that against me, so that was actually really good, because I was like, normally if I'm looking for like the really obvious shimmy. Ooh, okay. It's true, I haven't actually been like fully on meeting because of the fear of Harry. Not dead. I'll go for it, yeah, I see the red. No! Just a little bit too late on my meaty there. The trade. Granblue has amazing characters. Honestly, any gacha games live and die by their character designs, right, Mayu? So, like, if they had bad character designs, they wouldn't last for, like, the 12+ years they have, right? I believe in draft supremacy. Honestly, I feel like I feel like it's hard to make bad character design, but I know that's not true. But I'm trying to think of, like, the last time I saw a game that just had bad character design, right? Because it's very hard to, like, do that, I imagine, or at least like I'm very much a oh boy 2K's kind of a guy. Hold on, I can pop out real quick. I need to go back in because you can't, like, actually alt tab. Sandolphin! Oh my god, they haven't updated it yet. Dustloop always rides that line of being like, oh, this is a really good informative piece, and then also just like, no one has updated this page in like forever, and so you'll have just nothing like you'll have nothing but memes or like just outdated information. Usually the actual information is fine. I should take that back. But it's like usually you have like a lot of memes or outdated like combos or like data. Oh, Sandolphin isn't in the game. Okay. Is Sandolphin the next character then, I assume? Because they just released one character, which I thought was like Gran's mom or something like that, or at least like that's the fan concept of her, is that she's Gran and Vegeta's mom or whatever. And I thought that was Sandolphin, but I guess I was wrong. Most gacha games have kind of mid characters, but they're just horny bait. I mean, that's also probably very true. Like, character design is such a, I'm like trying to think right now, but character design is just such a lot of things can fit into there that what might not be one person's character design might be another person's character design, right? The Kala? Oh, that's the Gran, that's the one. That's what I was just talking about. Gran's mom or whatever. I assume? Oh no, that's the rat. That's the rat. That's right. She's the rat with the. Does she have RNG actually? I don't actually know that. I know she's like the item character in the game, but I don't actually know if it is true RNG or if it's like Uzuki RNG, or Platinum. I think Platinum's not true RNG, but she's like semi RNG where there's like a pattern. I actually don't know that one for a fact. The rat. She's the giant rat that makes all the rules. Recent release with Kala and Versusia, that's the one. They both have V names? What's with the... Oh, that was an unfortunate, I guess they were in Block Sun during it, but that was, I saw that little, like, the thing, like, everything slowed down. You might get lucky, maybe. You might be able to get Granblue pretty cheap during the fall sale, which probably hasn't happened yet. But if you do actually want Vicala, that would probably cost you because it's part of like the season 2. Oh no! It's part of like the season 2 battle pass, which might be a little bit more pricey because since that just came out. For Susia, capital S-U-S. As far as I know, I mean, I think it's just her mousetrap thing, not actually the character itself. Oh no. What sucks about that is that, as far as I'm aware, they were having like a decent connection before. Is it a uni thing or is it just a internet thing, I wonder? Pseudo install character. Oh, Versusia is. Versusia. Versusia's the blue one? Versusia. Yeah! Well, I guess she's not blue. She has blue hair, though. She's like a red Oni. And a blue Oni. Is an amalgamation of the divine and mortal, the god of destruction manifested in human flesh, indifferent to the sky realm and the lives that dwell within it. she's kind of like blue, I guess. Her purpose is clear, to reset a world plagued by distortions. Those who defy her are met with a destructive fate as she mercilessly purges all those who stand her path. How does that become Gran's mom? Wait. Oh, do you think it was yours, Communist? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Either way, thank you for popping in. I'm glad you enjoyed some games, or I hope you enjoyed some games, right? GG's, GG's. Yeah, I was wrong, it's red. She has really striking blue hair, though. Which I assume that... I don't know, but again, I'm assuming that that's why, Gran and Jita have, like, the blue hair skins, where they have the Gran blue. I don't know if that's how that works, but that's how I'm assuming it works. So I thought, like, maybe they have, like, that's why blue hair, like, there's a connection there. So the blue was the more striking thing to me, but then I saw she was a red, and he's like, oh, yeah, I guess red is more of a thing. Gran's mom is the priest of the god of destruction and rebirth, and it's being used as a vessel. Oh! So Versusia's body is Gran's mom. That is awful. I wonder, I assume, would they have been able to block that? Or what? I'd have to like go frame by frame to see if they were still in the air when the second hit came out, but like, oh, that was awful. Because I saw the first hit whiff, I was like, oh my god, wait, is this it? Can you like weave the shot? But I guess like maybe if it was a, it was unblockable in the air, that's one thing. But if they landed and they just didn't block, oh, that's such a shame. What's up, Philo? Happy Monday, welcome on in. We got Kage on screen, by the way. Ooh, I like that shield. Ooh. Okay, they're playing the game. Oh, I feel like they probably... This is interesting, actually. I wonder if Kage wants to play at the like maximum ranges because maybe Yuzu can't hit the maximum ranges, but Kage can. But like obviously Kage is currently at the health deficit. Now she's definitely at the health deficit. Now she might be just dead. Can Yuzu tack on? I guess if you do that, yeah. So can Yuzu tack on the 100? I guess at this point, Uzer just holds out. He can just like go for time or just like he just needs one little clip, right? Should I play Up's got on my ass? Gotcha, nice. Enjoy your Manny real quick. Is Noelle Vermillion at home? A little bit. I think it's very different, where it's definitely more gun and less kata, right? She does appear to be dead almost. You mean Versusia? I don't see the dead. But maybe I'm just looking at the... In Rising, she doesn't look like she's almost dead. But maybe her fantasy sprites are a little bit more dead-looking. That's Blitzcamp Anonymous. Oh! Yeah. Makes more sense. Wait, real? Is it like hinted in normal Grand Blue though? That like Gran's mom is being used as like a vessel for the immortal or something? Because having that being revealed, having like the official use of her in, or I guess like is she like a story character in Grand Blue Fantasy, but she has a playable character? That's a different thing, I guess, right? Like the way I originally read that was like you haven't even like seen her as a sprite in GBF, but maybe you've seen her as like a sprite in like the story mode of GBF, but not like you just can't pull for her, which is obviously a different thing. Well, you did say appeared actually. Search for dad. Ooh. In my head now, I've now devised the idea of like Grand Blue Fantasy is all about the masculine, the search for dad, and Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising is about the feminine, the search for mom. And only by playing both of them back to back can you find the true family that was in you all along. Quite literally a found family. Oh! That closed the gap faster than I thought. Get in the corner. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna catch. Very nice. Got the reversal. They're in the corner now. No, it's... Wait, I thought it swapped sides. No, you have to use, like, force function to force it to swap sides. That's what it was. Uh-oh. I'm leaving for Estalucia. Come find me later when you learn how to Skyfarer. Is Estalucia like, the Castle in the Sky? Laputa or whatever? Lapita? Whatever Castle in the Sky is called in non-American countries. Lapita. Yeah, Lapita. Or Laputa. I don't know which way it's pronounced. The place at the end of the skies. Ooh. So it's like in Furin when they're looking for the land of the dead, which is like the place at the end of the world, effectively. That's neat. Games and settings where it's like adventuring to go find the edge of a thing. Pretty basic stuff, but it's pretty like it's classical. Like the actual definition of like classical, where it's like, or maybe like romantic and like the classical. I don't actually know the definition of either of those ones in like the way that I'm trying to do it, but like it evokes imagery that is reminiscent of. Ooh! Oh, that would have been a great if you could like clean that up as well. That was a good like just bait on the DP too, to like catch the DP like midair, but obviously that's probably a weirder convert. But, like looking for things at the end of things, like looking for like the cast, like looking for the castle in the sky, looking for like those final frontiers is always so. Oh my god! Those are some good DP baits. The search for the unknown, the search for things yet to be discovered, right, is so it's a fun evocation in feeling, right? Like the movie Atlantis, where Milo is looking for Atlantis. You got the dude whose job is like use dynamite to blow stuff up, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna blow it up. Classical, romantic. That is so... It's like Sarugi levels. Which I assume it's very similar, where, it, like, even right there, it traded, so it's not, like, invul or anything like that, but it's probably, like, extremely fast. Akatsuki. Oh no, it's my turn. I haven't looked up the frame data yet. Wait. Chesto. J214C. 1+6. God damn, that's faster than my thing. But it's -16. That's what I figured. It's projectile invuln. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Wait, no, that does make sense. Why do you get to be projectile invuln? I don't get projectile invuln. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Okay. I didn't have my thing on me for a bit, so I did not have my like setup with my headphones and everything like correct. 1, 2, 3. I probably shouldn't have done that. Right! He's got a 2-2 DP! I can't cross that up. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mash fast enough. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, it's ADP. Dun dun dun. It was a bit of a gamble, but it paid off. Ooh! Pick up. 1, 2, 3. This will burn out the meter a little bit, the timer a little bit. Uh-oh. I got the cycle, though. I might be dead, though. Oh, I was looking for the, because after I did the charged A2C, I feel like... I guess I don't know that well, but I was like, maybe they're gonna go for, like, another, looking for a parry for another, like, gap I'm gonna end up pulling. I guess do this? It does ensure me to get the cycle here. It did ensure me to get the cycle. I might not have gotten that otherwise. Since the wake up DP. We should be able to do... I think I'm just really bad at doing... Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I don't think I can do anything against that because I think... No, I could probably EXDP. EXDP does have a lot of vertical, has a lot of horizontal motion, so I could do that if I really wanted to. Okay. My armor! Okay. So yeah, that probably covers a lot of my options, because it looks like it's really far away that I can't, No! I was too low! No, that's not what I meant to do! No. Oh, what? That it's so low recovery! 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Thank god I did the charge version. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. No! 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 Okay, sick, okay. I swear, I'm like always like just a frame or two late on these overheads. One, two, three. One, two, three. All the way to this corner. Okay, okay. Go for it. Oh, he went for it. Okay. Given the last interactions, it's like, I don't think he's going to TP here. But he has a lot to... He's got a lot of... Like, he doesn't have a lot to lose there, so I don't blame him. No, 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 yeah, I delayed it too much. Okay, got it. I delayed the follow-up too much. I was going for the overhead follow-up off of the Rekka, because I was like, I haven't done that often. So, like, the worst that happens is he blocks it, and I have a 100 meter that I can use I can just spin the X to buy it back. Oh. You actually... Okay, I figured I don't actually get that from two of them. Nice. Oh yeah, I can't do... Unless you're like actually doing something, I probably can't do that against Akatsuki that well because of the whole... Yeah, just go for it. You actually don't get that much damage off parry, which is kind of nice, I guess. I didn't get my super punish, so it's probably fine. Oh damn! I'm gonna counter it. You still got the wall bounties confirmed. I don't know if that's hard or not. It looks cool. Wait a minute. Does my DP actually work there? No! My stubby little 5A, 2A. What? What? I don't like that. I think it's fine, actually. I just didn't like it in that situation. It was a Sultari. Have Monday walk in. What did I actually also don't know what Sergi said that made you prompt that, Almina. Is it family friendly? I mean, it clearly is family friendly, but this is a game that's rated like T, I think. Actually, I don't know what this game is rated. Our fighting games usually, I assume they're mostly rated T, except for maybe like some rated M, but usually that's for like more graphic violence. Almina. That's unfortunate. After I've seen the Akatsuki in Kido parries tonight, that's how I get parry felt. I mean, she might have had other ones that worked out, but like, after seeing the other two parries happening tonight, that one felt sad. I hope Kage's parry is as stupid as those two are, because I know Kage is like a newer character and she also might be a little bit more questionable as far as like how good she is, right? But, ooh! That was satisfying though. Oh, punish it, nice! I like the way you're thinking, Mayu. I wouldn't want a shield that's like lightweight, flimsy. It's gonna fall apart. That won't be a shield. That's like a cardboard box. Ooh, that was good defense. Oh no! Nice, nice. I want this Kage to like finish a combo and then they're in there. Okay. Keep him guessing, Ooh. I have not played a fighting game story mode since Guilty Gear Strive. And even then, that was the very first iteration of Guilty Gear Strive. If I ever somehow fall down the Grand Blue rabbit hole, That's it. You're right, man. That's actually not true. I haven't played a fighting game storyline since Uni 2, Under Night Invert 2, EXC Celes since like 3 weeks ago. Oh my god, Mayu, how do you know? How do you know me better than I do? Damn it, you're right. It's good. It has cool boss fights. Ooh, that is a little bit more. That is a little bit more appealing to me, because that's kind of what I liked about Blaze Blue the very first like 2 times I played it, like for Calamity Trigger and for Continuum Shift. That was the other one, where it was a story mode, but it had like the boss fights in it, had like actual fights you did. Man, that's kind of cool. All right. Damn, a zoner. You got it, Philo. Like most zoners, once you get in there, then they theoretically crumble. You're a Katsuki. You lived with the dash block. You know how to dash block. Smash Bros. Brawl Story as a child. You played Subspace Emissary, Mayu? That's the only thing I remember about Smash Brothers, is it was called Subspace Emissary. And I don't know that from knowledge, or from memory knowledge. I know that from like, I think there was like a YouTube video I watched recently that mentioned it, and I was like, oh. And then it like unlocked something, and now that's in my head again forever. Ooh, put the low. Oh! Did Melee have a story mode? I'm trying to think like Melee had a story mode. I didn't play the Melee story mode that much though, comparatively, because I definitely was I was a target smasher. Because I was so much more. Oh yeah, because you had to fight Master Hand at the end of the story mode. Duh. That's where Master Hand originates from. Is from the. I assume. I don't. No, Master Hand's probably in the N64 version. But like that's where like I know a Master Hand from the Melee story mode. And Crazy Hand. Master Hand was one from the N64 one. Crazy Hand was new to Melee, and that was from I think it was from mission mode technically. It's like story mode you fight. Oh, you might have been able to unblockable maybe. Actually, I don't know if that's a thing that Kage can do, but it feels like it should be. Exhibition Evil. You don't want to fight like. God, there were some that were like really questionable. Yeah. I think we played Subspace Emissary and the like 3D beat 'em up in Tekken 6. I didn't finish either. Honestly, when you're a child, yeah, you're not usually finishing games. I mean, maybe you are. I beat all of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Enough that I think I used the Prima strategy guide, but I unlocked Green Hill Zone. Because I was like, wait, that's a thing? Hold on, I gotta go do this. It's gonna be awesome, right? So I didn't finish it. Is the Smash Ultimate story mode actually like a story, or? Well, no, because you start as like Kirby, don't you? You start like Kirby and you have to unlock the other characters from that. Because Kirby's the only one that was able to outrun the darkness or whatever it is. Yeah, I realized as soon as I said that was here, I was like, hold on, kids finish video games. Just sometimes they don't. Do you have a higher propensity to not finish video games? Maybe. I'm just making it up, because I know a lot of people that buy video games nowadays and they play like 5 minutes and they're like, you know what, I'll get back to it, and they never get back to it. Couldn't be me. Oh my god! That was a great bait. I mean, it was just a simple like backdash on wake up to dodge like DP or that and everything, but like it worked, and it was like that's what I was looking at, so that was awesome. Nice. All right, let's get back into it. And I hate it. In neutral or in like that pressure situation. Where for store I would go to some other form of media. Oh, you're looking for games for gameplay specifically, Wisteria? I feel like I'm the opposite actually. I was thinking about that earlier today because I was watching. I didn't finish it because I don't know why I thought that would work. there was a video on like games that have their own sequel inside them, which I thought was interesting. And then I was like, actually, I don't want to watch this because it's gonna spoil me on specifically on. I'm not gonna say it because it would spoil you guys on it if I said it out loud. But like, there's. I feel like you got cheated. The only reason I died there is because I feel like you got cheated. It wasn't like that I just forgot how to block and finish my combo. But I was watching the video on like games that have their own like sequel in them, and it made me like think because it showed one of the games that it showed. I guess I don't want to say that one either technically, even though I feel like more people know that one has it in it. Actually, surprised you didn't go for the punish there. Ah. But like one of the games it showed was like so gameplay focused that I was like, this game isn't for me. Like I think I've found out that outside like fighting games or very specific genre of games that for the usual like games I like to play, I like playing games with more of a story. Specifically, I think my favorite genre of games, especially because I've enjoyed playing them most on like stream, are like games that have a story but also have like puzzles in them. So something like what was it, Paper Lily we played? Paper Lily is like goated. Because that's like I think my favorite style of game, which is like RPG Maker style games, right? Where it's like there's a very simple like puzzle, but then you have to like do a thing to like get you have to like do a thing, but like it's all like built on the writing of the story, and I've really enjoyed that one. You fool! I am low crushing you there. Does that kill? Yeah, it does. Nice. White Knight Chronicle 2 came up with the first game bundled it. Wait, hold on. I don't know what the full context of that was, Almeida. I'm gonna say yes. Nice. I got worried. I didn't actually know what to do. I didn't expect the meaty. Ooh. You're saying there's a chance. Oh, I see your meaning, Almina. Okay. No, it was specifically like a game that like when you play it, it's like I want to say spoilers, but then that is inherently giving a spoiler for like the game just by saying the name of the game. But like it's like if you're playing a game, let's say like you're playing Uni 2, right? If you're playing Uni 2 and like when we beat the story, if like halfway through the story of Uni 2 it was like halfway through it's like, okay, now that you've beaten the story, now it's time for Uni 3. And then like a title card came up on the stream and it showed like Uni 3. And like it's the same game, but it just like says it's a different game, right? That's my thought process. That's like what that video was about. That third one was way too egregious, but I was really hoping that like I could get a funnier interaction there. I'm dead. Nice. Good cash out. I also like puzzles in AU, which is why the next game I want to play as like a one-off thing is A Little to the Left. I've had that in my library for a bit now, and I think I've like teased it a little bit. So we're probably gonna do that. Ooh, I'd have to look. I want to do that like coming up soon, like within the next month or so. Where I've heard that's like it's just pure puzzle with like a very like basic little story with it. Very cozy. Bring back some Dorf romantic maxing effectively. So fairly new to the mechanics Unity has to offer, so I'm wondering how I'm doing. I feel like you're doing pretty good, Philo. I'd have to like think about it more often, but I kind of like saw between like the rank you were and like the fact that you were like doing pretty well. I was like, yeah, Philo knows what he's doing. I'll have to pay attention when you're on screen again to see if there's like anything that I'm like noticing, but like I feel like generally speaking, Philo, we're probably like more or less like in the same ballpark, but we could definitely like help each other find out like, oh, I see you doing X, Y, or Z more often, right? Because I was saying that earlier, where it's like part of like going to locals is like you might not be able to like find people that are playing your same character, or like find people that are like better than you and know a lot more than you, but they can always like tell you about like, oh, you look like your backpacks a lot here. Oh, you don't really block this overhead. Oh, you like, they can help you like identify patterns. And so yeah, I'll try to put more into that, Philo. Ever heard of the Mana series? I like games with more of a story, but also aren't Is Tales of Mana like a longer JRPG? I like JRPGs, don't get me wrong, right? I'm playing through Persona 5 right now, but I don't know, I don't particularly like the, if it is the same type of like, I don't know, turn-based combat. Persona, like, for the most part is very like, I could just like skip the combat at this point. Like once you understand the combat, it's very like, okay, just do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, da 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 da, right? Is Kanya like Hilda? Thing is though, is I don't know if that's inherently wrong. I guess there is probably a little bit that's wrong, where like you probably don't want to be at that max range, even if you do have a pretty decent projectile there. If they finish a, that's the only thing is they keep doing that combo where they're like they do 3 hits and then drop their grenades, and it's like you didn't finish the combo. You can get more damage probably. I don't know what you're doing wrong, but you're clearly doing something wrong. If they can do that, I think they're like in there fully. But they just need to be able to like get to that Oki state, and I think they're solid. Because I feel like they've been able to navigate neutral to a decent extent. I think you're streaming a game recently too. Similar type of game, I think. What's the game? Or is it one of those has its own sequel inside a game, to where that'd be a spoiler menu? Tales of Berseria. Trials of Mana. Ooh. Wait, is that like I have heard of Trials of Mana. Wait. That's all part of the Mana series. Is that more like, I guess my one exception is I do actually like because I like the idea of JRPGs, but I'm always like afraid of JRPGs because they're usually pretty long, right? As evidenced by the fact that we're like over 100 hours into Persona 5 and we're only like halfway done. However, I really like Mother. Specifically Mother 3. I didn't play Earthbound. I didn't play the original Mother, but I played Mother 3 like forever ago. And I was like, this is fun. I think I like that. I like Mother, or like if we're doing like turn-based combat, I want the turn-based combat to be like a little bit like goofier. So like Undertale or Deltarune are, I guess, good examples of that as well. Or that was a survival crafting game with a name like that nowadays. I could definitely see that. Back then, I had no idea what Earthbound was. I was just like, oh, that's the thing that Ness is in from Smash Brothers. Nowadays, if I knew nothing about it, it would probably... There's a game called Starbound? Oh, it's like the Outer Wilds versus Outer Worlds thing, Philo. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but there are 2 really good games. Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds, which came out about the same time, which they have very similar names, or Outer with a W word. Outer Wilds is like a top 10 game of mine, where it's all about exploring and finding out what is going on in this small solar system, right? And finding out why you're in the situation you are. And it's all about like exploring and puzzle solving and crafting. Like, I guess not crafting necessarily, but it's all about like uncovering a mystery. And Outer Worlds is like Bethesda, not a Bethesda. It's an Obsidian RPG, which is very different. And for the longest time, whenever someone was like, "Oh, Ace, I think you'd love Outer Wilds. I think it's a great game for you," I was just like, "The Obsidian RPG? I don't know if that's for me." But then I played Outer Wilds and I was like, "This is the greatest game ever." Back to the original point, yeah. Like Mother or Undertale or Deltarune. Those are like the kind of games that I really like when they go for the the Delta Parry. I really like those types of games when they make their combat a little bit more goofy or interesting. Which I think nowadays people are getting better at because they know that like I've actually been, for some reason, I've been watching a lot of Pokemon videos on YouTube. Like, run a veil off. Did he do that? Wait, hold on. Did it work? I wouldn't do that in Uni. I would do that in Melty though, because run up heat is like unblockable, so you can clip people out with that a lot better. I wonder if that Veil Off was supposed to be Veil Off though, is the question. I don't know, this is a god tier game. Anyone who hasn't played it should just go play it. I agree, Mayu. So Screw, if you need recommendations for a game, go play Outer Wilds and go play Tunic. You can play them in any order. They're two very different games, but they have the same like feeling to them, where it's all about like playing the game and exploring and uncovering things. And once you've beaten both games, you can't really go back and play them because like the gameplay is uncovering the mechanics of the game effectively. And also in Tunic I'd have to recommend more because I'm a little bit more I like the aesthetic of Tunic a lot more. I think Tunic's a lot cuter too, and you get to play as a cute little fox. So like, if you haven't played Tunic, that's a go game. Please go play that as well. You get to play as a little fox with a sword, like you're a Link or something. It's great. Oh, you're right, Sultari. Oh yeah, the Pokemon tangent real quick is like, thank you for keeping me in check, Sultari, because I definitely go off on tangents and just forget my train of thought because I'm thinking about other things. But the Pokemon was effectively like, games nowadays I feel like are probably better at doing unique turn-based combat. And Pokemon, I don't know if Pokemon got better at it. To me, Pokemon is still like the primeval example of like, I don't think I'd play a modern Pokemon game, even though I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Like I'm gonna be real. Every so often, I'm like, should I go just play like Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver? Because that's the one I would play too. But then I just think about like the combat system. I was like, I'm not really like into that kind of like combat system. Oh my God, no, that's so BS. Oh, I don't agree with that one. You got robbed, Wisteria. No, but to finish that tangent, like Pokemon as like a combat system to me is very like, to me specifically at the very least, it's very like, I don't know, it's too. I'm not a fan of turn-based in that kind of like sense. But games nowadays, I feel like are doing better at not being that kind of turn-based, right? Like a lot of people want to like, instead of aping off Pokemon, they're like aping off like Deltarune or Undertale or like Mother or Earthbound, where it's like, or Persona, right? Where you're taking that turn-based, but you're making it more interesting with like being able to knock people down or being able to like do mini games during the combat, right? Which makes it really fun. But similarly to that, unrelated to that, I guess, is even though I don't really care for Pokemon's combat, for some reason I've been watching a lot of Pokemon like videos on YouTube. It's one of those things where it's like I saw one interesting like video where it's like, oh, sure, I want to know about like, oh God, what was even the first one I watched? It was probably like a speed run, or I think I was like on a small ant tangent, and it was like small. It was like, I'm gonna solve this Pokemon mystery room or whatever, and I watched that, and then like the algorithm's like, oh, you like Pokemon now, huh, Ace? Well, what about this? And I was like, you know what? That does sound interesting. I do want to know about like this hidden battle city mechanic that no one found in the 4th generation of Pokemon, where if you get 100 wins with like every single element in the Pokemon Stadium, you get a parasocial fan, or if you do that, you get to see Professor Oak if you get like 255 wins or something like that. Like, yeah, I've been going off a lot of Pokemon tangents for games that I've never played. Like, it's YouTube is amazing, but also very, very dangerous. Legend of Dragoon, just trust. You can't, as the streamer, you can't just say just trust me. I can say that because I'm the streamer, and I don't want. I'm gonna go off on a tangent if I start explaining video games. But you guys have so much text. You can't just say like, Ace, go play this one thing. Trust me. You need to sell me. I am a high class and refined. I have taste. How dare you? Has a rhythm game mechanic for its combat. There you go. Okay, there you go. You did add an additional thing to sell me. That is helpful. That's basically what Mother was, or Mother 3 was, which was a little bit sad because I played Mother 3 on an emulator, and I don't think the delay worked out very well for me because I can count the number of times I was actually able to do the rhythm like combat like bonus hits on like one hand, which made the game a lot harder. But I got Miracle Facade stuck in a loop where he kept eating bananas instead of doing damage to me at one point, and so I won that fight, and that's one of the greatest moments of my life, where I somehow bugged the AI to just keep healing himself instead of actually doing damage, and I just like won in like in a long paced like a long paced fight, and that was insane. new Pokemon games had a pretty refreshing new take on usual combat. Really? What's the new take? I know they have like the crystallization or whatever it's called, but I don't know anything about that. The only thing I know about the new Pokemon games is that Chiri's like one of the best characters the Pokemon's released ever of all time. AKA Rika. I think her name is Rika in the Western versions. That's literally the only thing I know. I popped in one time when a friend was streaming it on like Discord, and I was right there when they met Rika, and I was like, yo! And that's literally the only thing I've seen of the new Pokemon game. Outside of the last, week or two of watching watching YouTubers like play and discuss a concept from it. Great music, great story, great characters, puzzles, and unique combat system. I'm sold! They do have the new common mechanic, which is cool too. Ever since Mega Evolution, there's been a new one per gen. Oh, like having a new like Mega Evolution. Oh god, what was it called in the last version that wasn't this one? Where they Dynamax. Dynamax was awesome because there was the Centipede Pokemon. That Centiskorch, that dude is one of the coolest Pokemon that has come out in the last 5 years. By far. That dude's just a giant freaking centipede. Like a world-eating centipede. I don't know. I'm not a bug person. Bugs legitimately terrify me, right? But like when you get to like a certain level of buggedness and you get to like demigod status, like a Lovecraftian style of centipede that like wraps around the world and is like a giant, I don't know, that it wraps back around being the coolest thing ever. Oh, okay, like the fact that they're getting more open world also kind of helps, you mean? I guess, yeah, when you said they have a refreshing take on the usual concept, do you mean just more the overall game itself and not specifically just the combat? Because, yeah, seeing, like, them opening up the world is kind of nice. Even if there are some things that have been, like, removed. That's one of the videos I watched, by the way. Was, these things that are being slowly phased out of Pokemon, right? Like, you can't just go fishing anywhere nowadays. Because, like, I guess you can see the Pokemon anyway, so that's a little bit weirder, right? How that would work out. And so instead you have like, if you get a fishing rod, usually it's like, there's like one spot that you can go there and you can like fish. And it's usually like items instead of Pokemon. And as someone who's like a Gen 2 kid, effectively, I guess you could say, I was like, oh man. Even though I didn't use fishing, it's just like, oh man. They're taking out my mechanics. Or like HMs, which honestly, I get HMs do also kind of suck because you'd have like an HM carrier effectively, and that's like, that's not really fun either in a way, but seasons change, time passes by. I did hear the Toby Fox music. I think that's really cool. I'm really happy for Toby Fox. Dude just like showed up one day, was like, hey, I made a game. And then everyone was like, yo, this game's great. And then dude just got to pop off. That's awesome. Plus, I love the games he makes. Deltarune finished coming out. What do you mean? I don't like that traded. I don't like that traded. Why did it's an anti-air. Why did my anti? This supposed to be a 6 seed. I don't like that my anti-air, my Dragon Punch got. I'm still. I guess the A version is the anti-air version, so. Gotta put the wife to bed. Got it, Philo. Let's make it count then. How fast is your 2A? I'm actually surprised that I got away with that. Uh-oh. Interesting. It puts him out of, No! Ah! Okay. I don't think I delayed it. I think it's just really good. Because I feel like his backdash and forward dash are both fairly strong. I feel like it's just part of the character, but... Let's go, Luck. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3C works better there, but... I gotta get, I'm so bad at mashing apparently. Unless I'm like... There we go, okay. Woo! It's not that cracked. Oh, can I? No. Don't look at me. 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 Okay, you can look at me now. The two-finger method. This is gonna get real. This is gonna get real ugly, real quick, guys. Oh no, I'm in the corner. Okay, I take this back. We're talking to ugly. I didn't know that you were gonna get hit by that. Okay, okay. It's getting real ugly. It's 1-1. We tied it up. Final, let's make this one to remember. Let's do it. Nice. Get it? 1, 2, 3. I've been going for throw that often, so I probably shouldn't have tried to like do a fuzzy throw there. I tried it again. I thought by saying it you would try to go for it that time. I don't know. I'm gonna cash out there. I don't know if I should. I probably shouldn't have cashed out there, but it was a weird combo that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the second it whiffed. I was waiting for all 3 hits to like block the overhead. One, 2, 3. Okay, got the grid. Taking the corner. No. Dun, that paused the timer, so the grid is not moving. No! Good stuff, Phyla. Good stuff. Alright, what I miss? You get the urge to play one of the games besides Heart Gold Soul Silver for nostalgia reasons. I recommend Gen 5. Really cool with that. Is that Black White, right? Because yeah, that's Black and White. Where it's Black White 1 and 2. Because Gen 4 is BDSP. Or it's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, so DPP. BDSP is Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, technically. What did they cook with specifically? Sultari, was it just like the story? Fuck it, one more. This you seeing around start backdash get smoked by 260. I know, right? I assume that like he just goes really fast is what my assumption is. That it's like the actual like speed of his backdash is like probably pretty solid is my guess. Either that or maybe I did actually delay it. I feel like I didn't, but never really know with me. Unless I say it out loud, in which case then, but anything that I'm not saying out loud, I am not like internalizing it a lot. Because if I am doing something for a reason, I will tell you after the fact because I want to be like I'm smart, right? Like if I delay something, I'll be like, I delayed that because I knew you were gonna do that, and I want everyone to be like, wow, Ace, you're really smart. And if I'm doing just something just general, I don't say it because I'm just playing on instinct at that point. Backdash. So, Akatsuki has... His backdash sharp is 5. Oh, wait. Maybe that's why. Oh, that one makes sense, right? Maybe, actually. Because hold on. Oh, hold on. I might be cooking here. Is this a specific interaction that's happening, right? Where it's a mixture of his backdash startup and duration makes it so his invuln frames are just right. So through 236C, 8 frames startup, 8 frames active, so 16 frames total. Where how do they do startup in this game? Is it on the 8th frame or on the 9th frame? I actually don't know. But either way, theoretically, you're talking like at most 16 frames, right? And Akatsuki is 5 frames to start up his backdash, and then he's invuln from frame 1 to 8, so afterwards, so that'd be like 14? But maybe at that point he's far enough away that even though he's not invuln anymore, he has just moved far enough away, is my assumption. Between the mix of it being like, it's slower to start up, so he's starting up like the same time I'm starting up, right? And then he's invuln during the important part, but then he like moves further back than I move forward when his invuln is over, is my guess. That's not my favorite since release. Is it just for the story? Or story's good. 2 is a proper sequel, so it's worth to do both. That's what I've heard too, which is weird to me, is that like they actually made a proper sequel, but last pixel art game. That is kind of nice. I guess, specifically for that, I'd probably do it, because I do enjoy the aesthetic of the... Oh my god! Because I am, as a I don't know, as a 90s kid, that sounds awful to say out loud, but like, as that, I do kind of like the aesthetic of, your sprites a lot more than the 3D aesthetic. Especially because at that point, like, you've like Gen 5, you've had like 5 gens to like make beautiful sprites, and then when they switch to 3D, it's like, oh, we have to like make everything from scratch, and so you don't really get like the best looking stuff at the first, right? Where they have to like iron out kinks as they go along, and like you don't get every single of the 100 and like 1,000 Pokemon or whatever it was, right? So there's definitely like, it's like going from it's like in fighting games, I guess, in a way, where it's like, if you look at Ragna from BlazBlue and then compare it to, like, Susanoo, I guess. Susanoo might be a bad example, because they might have reused a lot of, stuff from Hakumen, but, like, look at that versus Jubei, right? Where it's like, the later you get in with a style, you get a lot more comfortable with that style. I think my sprites right now, Syria. Don't attack me. Don't pay my TP. That's on me. Oh yeah, it's like what's in the... Oh, King of Fighters is an example of like something that went from sprites to 3D, and I feel like that also kind of like... King of Fighters 13, a lot of people always say like how beautiful that game is, because like it's really nice looking sprite work, and then like 14 and on, like it's a little bit more like YMMV, your mileage may vary with like how much you like the 3D work. Should I just do like just raw jump there instead of like doing? Would assault actually work there instead of doing dash assault? What? Ah! Yeah, go if you. Oh, go if you need to, Philo. You've earned it. 1, 2, 3. That should kill. Cheeky. What? No, 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 no. Oh, cheeky. But for the other reason. I'm fine. I don't die here. And I win this next interaction anyway. No! I want to assault, but I think I'm assaulting way too late. That's why, like, when I was assaulting earlier and I was working, I was like, man, assaulting's actually really good here. But I think I'm just, like, doing it at the wrong times, that it just gets clipped and it's like, assaulting stinks. You're getting Shrek? Micro dash 236C. You think that would work? I don't think 236C works in this match because I'm pretty sure that the user can just, like, hit the button. Like, if she's in stance, you can just hit the button and just, like, completely negate it, it feels like. Since you do not have armor during 236C, Philo. If you thought that is, you do not get armor during 236C, you get armor during 214C, which is the grab. And honestly, if they hit the armor during the grab, if they're paying attention, they can cancel it. Yeah, you don't have armor during 236C. That's why, like, it's a really strong button, but it's not, like, seeing some other moves I have from the cast is like, it's not that good. It's not that strong. He's got armor on a lot of stuff, but 236C is not one of them. Yeah, see. Woo! I'm gonna get Vorpal here at least. What? Didn't I tech? I hate this game. I would have if it was the normal slash, it would have worked. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, okay. The grid broken, they don't have meter. That kills. Nice! Alright, alright. Nice. I saw it during the super freeze too. I was like, man. Okay. The reach. One, two, three. I'll spend it because it ensures me getting the grid cycle as well as, like, I get the refresh. Good tech. Wait, excuse me, what? Please, someone please fix her. Please, please. Come on, eh? Please, 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 please. I take it back. Come on, you can leave Sugi as is. No, no, come on, fix him! Come on, fix her! You fix Kawani now! I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm being that tonight. I didn't know that you didn't get a collision box when you stepped back. I didn't know that I couldn't like even grab you there. That's ships in the night. Why can't you not grab her during that? Wait. What? I feel like that insane. All right. I think that's my climax of night. That's a French bread reference. So we'll probably call it for whenever this one's over. Holy hell. Those are some really good games. Like honestly, every single game we've had tonight I think was really good. So thank you guys for sticking with it. That was like, those are very sad. Even though some very crisp interactions, those were like legitimately just satisfying to play. I think I've said it before, and anytime I've like played this game, it's like I think my favorite thing about Uni 2 that I'm really grown accustomed to is it is such a with few exceptions, right? It feels like, especially when you know the character, what their gimmicks are, it's very much a player versus player game, as opposed to like, oh, I have to play around this character. A lot of times I feel like, oh, I need to play around the way that this person plays this character a lot more than any of the games I've played, right? I feel like Nanase is one of like the examples where I don't know what she does, so I am playing against the character more than the player. But like when I'm playing against like Yuzu, I know what Yuzu does, so I'm playing against Wisteria when I'm playing against Yuzu. For Ocommunist and Faulty earlier, it feels like I know more of what Enkidu does, so it feels like I'm actually playing against them as players instead of Enkidu as a character. It's just so actually satisfying to get into that state in the game. It's like, it's really good. His name is PvE. I mean, sometimes, depending on the game you're playing, it does feel a bit more PvE. Like, I don't know what Hilda is doing, so whenever I'm fighting as a Hilda, it does feel like PvE. It feels like I'm fighting a boss character that's like, I don't know what to do here. How do I get in against this? Co-op fighting you now. Almina! You've been singing the praise of Grand Blue vs. Rising all night. Grand Blue vs. Rising has a co-op mode, doesn't it? Longsword versus Katana. This is the Monster Hunter game we've been waiting for. That is true. Strive also has the 3v3 beta. And there's 2XKO, which is a co-op fighting game as well. Yeah, that's the one, Mayu. Thank you, Lahives. I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea. Where's my water bottle? There it is. It is a terrible name. Here, while we're wrapping up, if you guys have any, what's your favorite 2XKO alternative name? Project L is the original one. 2XKO is the current one. However, I can share a few of the ones that I know with you, including but not limited to Tuco, Coco, because it's 2 times Ko, right? So Coco. Oh god, what are the other ones? Double Knockout. Just calling it Double Knockout inherently is so much better than 2XKO, right? Because that's the idea. All right. While we figure those ones out, Wisteria, I appreciate the readiness, but cutting it. How do I do? Hold on. Again, I guess for Texaco? I have not heard that one yet. That's a good one. That feels like such a stretch compared to like Tuco or something, but I actually kind of like that because it's so stupid. Because it's just like the gas station. The salt mines too. I've not heard that one. I feel like that's a bit more of a stretch, but obviously that's comparing it to like League of Legends or something inherently. You can grab stance dodge. You just went through me. I don't like that. I guess maybe for Ceres Super, he doesn't actually get the grab active until like later on, which is unfortunate. That yeah, he just slipped through when it wasn't active instead. Man, that stinks. Come on, hey. Come on, I help him. Do you guys release on PS4 or something? It's on. It's not. Oh, it's not releasing. I know it's releasing on PC. That's the only one I know for certain. Anything else, I have no idea what's releasing on. Let's see. What are we doing today now? Don't forget to vote in the stream rewards. Yeah, so don't forget to vote in the stream rewards. Nominate me, Ace Windfall, for every. I don't actually know what even the stream rewards do, but nominate your favorite streamer, the one that really like brightens up your day when you go check them out. Whoever you put on your second monitor all the time, that you can just like sit there and be like, "Heh, that guy's doing it right." It's full voting right now. It's just literally anything you want. Nice. Okay, so everyone go vote for me. I'm not gonna get in the stream rewards. All right, with that, we're gonna wrap up. So I think I'm gonna send you guys over to. I'm gonna send you guys over to Canada today. Canada is currently playing their own way through Persona 5 Royal right now. They're currently in the Madarame Palace, which is before where we are, so we can go and raid them. We can go check them out. Oh, from top 45 nominees in each category. You can still write in Ace Windfall channel right now. Believe in me. All right, but with that sort of screw, I'm gonna send you guys over to. I can't hack the system. Hack the planet. We're all hackers here, right? That's like, I've been teaching you for the past year and a half how to hack things, right? That's. Can you imagine how insane that would be if like I revealed like actually all along I'm not a fighting pilot, I'm actually just a hacker, and like I've been teaching you guys how to hack. Like it's an elaborate ARPG this entire time. It's not about fighting games, it's not about like having fun story-based games. No, it's about hacking. And like if you paid attention, you could find out how to hack anything. But you had to have taken that blue pill, or the red pill or whatever, like way long ago. Thousands of people say, who the heck is that? But then like 5 people are like, oh my god, that's him! I watched him get his ass kicked in uni, and he kicked someone's ass in uni too. Give and take, right? All right, though. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. That's my streamer. Peace out, guys. All right, go say hi to Canadian. 3, a 2, a 1. See you there.